Good morning. How are you? I guess happy Friday, right? That's a good way to start. I'm Leah Sims. I'm here, a program officer on the green team with Enterprise. And I'm just going to give a quick introduction to our resiliency speakers for the day. For anybody who's not familiar, Enterprise, our mission is to create opportunity for affordable housing and ensure that moderate and low-income people have thriving and diverse communities within which to live. And we've been doing this for around 30 years. At the devastation of Sandy, we really got involved with the resiliency movement, and it was a stark reminder of the importance of having a safe place to call home for everybody. And Enterprise is committed to ensuring that the New York region's affordable housing infrastructure has the resilience necessary to provide that shelter and services to the low and moderate income demographic. Some of our goals here are building on our history and experience in rebuilding nearly 10,000 homes on the Gulf Coast following Hurricane Katrina. And we responded to Hurricane Sandy with thoughtful recovery effort that bridges immediate response and long-term resilience. Some other things were ensuring adequate public and private resources to rebuild effectively and efficiently in Sandy-affected communities, and especially those in that low and moderate income demographic that is really our primary focus here at Enterprise. We are supporting the sustainable, resilient redevelopment of existing affordable housing in vulnerable areas and support community-based organizations in developing disaster preparedness resources. So, as a background to our speaker series that is focused around resiliency, we initiated the Resiliency Speaker Series as a 3-year training series to support recovery and strengthen the long-term resilience of affordable housing for most vulnerable residents. And the series has featured 45 technical experts on topics ranging from emergency repairs to resident engagement. And to date, we staff more than 325 organizations and agencies that have received some type of training. Today, our speakers are Bob Shepard and Mike Esposito from Atelier 10. And I'll just give you a quick background on them before they take it over. So Ben is the Associate Director at Atelier 10's New York office and has been involved in resilient design on a variety of scales, from urban scale planning to envelope and building design. And he co-manages the New York office in New York City and has consulted for a wide range of projects and various clients. He's a lead AP, and he teaches graduate-level sustainability courses at Cornell University in the Architecture, Art, and Planning program, and he's also teaching at Pratt Institute in Brooklyn. Mike is an environmental designer at Atelier 10, and he supports a large range of projects from environmental design, energy analysis, daylight, and benchmarking work. He brings an analytical perspective to the firm and utilizes this in the development of in-house analysis tools, as well as investigating the latest green technologies. Mike has expertise in building envelope analysis and facade optimization, which this tool is really focusing on today. So with that, I will turn the floor over to you, gentlemen.
Great. Thank you. And good morning, everyone. Thank you all for coming, first off. Just to give you a quick rundown of what we'll go through this morning, I'll give a short introduction, kind of set the stage, and then Mike will take over, tell us more detail about the tool that we've developed in partnership here with Enterprise, and then actually open up the tool and run you all through it, because that's the best way to do introductions, is to really dig in deep and get involved. First, a little bit about Atelier 10. Mike and I are both based here in the New York office. We actually started in London in 2001 as a group of progressive engineers. We're consulting environmental designers and lighting designers While many of us come from architecture or engineering backgrounds, we don't do full-service architecture or engineering. We stay really on the consulting side, but firmly focused on the built environment, from large-scale projects like master plans, multi-building projects to institutional, commercial office, multifamily, increasingly resiliency projects too. These are a few you see on the screen now. In the middle is the Far Rockaway competition we did with the NEAD Lab last year. Did not win, unfortunately, but was a great exploration in terms of both site design and building design and thinking about resiliency for the Rockaways. And of course, post-Sandy, many of these issues have come to the fold. In a number of ways, we think about environmental design or sustainability. Green design is really high-quality design, and I think resiliency is a natural exploration of that effort too. And we really attach ourselves to projects throughout the design phases through consulting efforts, looking at daylight within buildings, full building energy analysis, benchmarking services with things like the LEED system, Green Building Rating System, other green building rating systems which have now developed internationally. But now more so than just the design phase, even through the construction phase, and focused on things like verification. How are buildings actually performing? Are they using as much energy as we thought they would be during the design phase? If not, why is that different? Is that because of building occupants? Is that because of changes to the climate and the annual average temperatures? Can be a variety of reasons to that. And so working with teams, we can really go back and explore the reasons of why we've ended up where we are.